Here are reasons why Japan is smarter than you think. First, Japan's subway systems feature advanced safety barriers that automatically close when trains arrive, preventing accidents and saving lives. Unlike traditional subway platforms, these barriers eliminate the risk of falls or collisions, making public transportation remarkably safe. Next, Japan has revolutionized measurement tools by replacing old-fashioned tape measures with digital versions. These high-tech tapes use flexible sensors to accurately measure curved or uneven surfaces, perfect for furniture, construction, and design work. No more struggling with stiff tapes that can't bend. Lastly, many hilly neighborhoods in Japan are equipped with compact public elevators installed alongside steep staircases. These convenient lifts help elderly residents, people with disabilities, and even tired commuters avoid exhausting climbs. It's a simple yet brilliant solution for accessibility. When your dish comes with a raw egg, they'll also provide an egg separator. It's a small but thoughtful way to ensure your meal stays clean. No shells or unwanted egg whites. Simple, efficient, and very Japanese. Next, coins are still widely used in Japan for things like vending machines, train tickets, and small buys. That's where the yen coin organizer comes in handy. It makes finding the right change fast and hassle-free, and keeps your pockets or bag free from noisy, loose coins. Lastly, if you're looking to save money on food, head to the supermarket, especially in the evening. It's usually more affordable than convenience stores, and after 6 p.m., prices drop even more. Bento boxes and sushi often go on sale to clear out stock before closing. Noodles loudly is encouraged. That's right. In Japan, making noise while eating ramen or soba isn't considered rude. It's actually a sign you're enjoying the meal. It's a compliment to the chef. Try that in a Western restaurant, and you might get annoyed stares or even be asked to quiet down. Second tipping isn't just unnecessary, it's discouraged. In Japan, exceptional service is the standard, and tipping might even offend someone. There's no need to calculate percentages or awkwardly leave cash behind. Meanwhile, in other countries, tipping is practically a social obligation you're constantly worrying about. Third bowing is a part of daily life. People bow to greet, thank, apologize, and even say goodbye. The angle and length of the bow communicate different meanings. Compare that to a quick wave or a barely there handshake most of us are used to.
First, the Cool Essence Cotton Maker sprays a fine mist that turns into a soft cotton pad right away. It refreshes, tightens pores, and is perfect for hot summer days. Next, in Japan, yogurt lids don't need licking. Thanks to a special hydrophobic coating inspired by lotus leaves, the yogurt slides right off the lid clean, easy, and no mess. Lastly, instead of taking your soup back to the kitchen when it gets cold, some Japanese restaurants use hot stones to reheat it right at your table. They drop a blazing stone into your bowl, instantly bringing it back to a boil while preserving the original flavor. It's a traditional technique that still works beautifully today. First, they offer fully prepared gourmet meals. We're talking salmon, curry rice, pasta, and more. Fresh, flavorful, and ready to eat right out of the package. It's like a full-on restaurant packed into a convenience store. Second, 7-Eleven's in Japan has a smoothie maker. You choose a frozen fruit pack, insert it into the blender, and within seconds, you've got a fresh smoothie. Simple, fast, and actually healthy. And third, hot canned coffee from heated shelves. Just grab it and go, no need to wait in line or use a microwave. It's fast, warm, and surprisingly good. The 7-Eleven smoothie maker. In Japan, convenience stores let you grab a frozen fruit pack, toss it into a built-in smoothie blender, and boom, fresh smoothie in seconds. No barista, no mess. Just blend and go. Next, robot cafes. These cafes are staffed by actual robots. They take your order, make your coffee, and serve it with perfect timing. Some even wave at you after. Insane. And finally, a sink that sanitizes your phone. As you wash your hands, it uses UV light to disinfect your phone at the same time. Clean hands and a clean screen? Japan is living in 2090. Matcha powder in the bottle cap. The brand Matcha Love uses a clever cap that stores fresh matcha powder. Just twist, shake, and you've got a fresh, healthy drink in seconds. Perfect for travel or busy mornings. Next, Ramoon Marble Soda. This iconic summer drink comes in a glass bottle sealed with a marble. To open it, you press the marble down, making a fizzy pop that's both fun and nostalgic. And finally, finger gloves for food. These are tiny, disposable covers for your fingertips so you can eat chips or fried food without getting greasy hands. Clean fingers and full flavor? Only in Japan. Portable paper soap. These are ultra-thin sheets that look like colorful paper strips, but when you add water, they dissolve into real soap. Super handy for staying clean anywhere, anytime. Next, some Japanese bakeries have self-serve bread slicers. Just place your loaf inside, use the touchscreen to choose your slice thickness, and it does the rest for you. Freshly sliced, just the way you like it. Comment if you want to see this in your country. Finally, Japan has disposable white travel socks. They look tiny at first, but stretch to fit all sizes, breathe well, and are perfect when you don't want to deal with laundry while on the go. Here are 3 things in Japan that just make perfect sense. First, Japan sells jelly water, a drink designed especially for the elderly. The jelly-like texture makes it easier to swallow and helps prevent choking, offering a safer way to stay hydrated. Next, you can find self-heating bento boxes in Japan. Just pull a string and the built-in heater warms up your meal in minutes. No microwave or stove needed. It's ideal for eating on the go. Lastly, some hot springs in Japan reach nearly 50 degrees Celsius, which is too hot to bathe in. Instead of adding cold water, which weakens the minerals, locals use a technique called yumi where long wooden paddles are used to cool the water naturally while preserving its healing benefits. These are the 3 Japanese etiquette that every tourist should know. First, you're not supposed to eat while walking. Even snacks. It's seen as rude and messy, so people usually stop and finish their food in one spot. Second, silence is expected on public transport. No loud phone calls, music, or chatter. Everyone keeps to themselves and it's honestly peaceful. Third, bowing isn't just a quick nod. There are levels of formality depending on who you're greeting, and doing it wrong can be awkward. Japan runs on respect, and if you visit, you'll feel the difference instantly. Japan's culture is full of surprises. Stick around to learn more. 3 weird vending machines in Japan that would probably show up in your country soon. First, pizza vending machines. Yes, you heard that right. In Japan, you can get a hot, fresh pizza straight from a vending machine. Just tap a few buttons and in about 5 minutes, a steaming pizza pops out, perfectly boxed. Meanwhile, in most places, you're still waiting 40 minutes for cold delivery and a missing garlic dip. Next, noodle vending machines. These aren't your sad, dry cup noodles. We're talking hot bowls of soba or ramen, complete with broth and toppings, all served up in seconds. Imagine grabbing real noodles while rushing to work, total game changer. And finally, meat vending machines. Only in Japan can you buy premium cuts of Wagyu beef from a vending machine. That's right, vacuum sealed, perfectly chilled, and ready to cook. Meanwhile, back home, you're still standing in line just to get frozen ground beef on sale. Follow for more cool stuff from Japan.